Good morning, fourth graders. We are doing lesson 4.10 today, which is learning how to place the first digit. Essentially, it's just dividing with regrouping, but just knowing where your number should start. So I will give you some examples. So the first one, let's say we have 144 divided by 6. So when I'm dividing, remember our steps are divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. And we repeat that over and over until we're done with our number. When I do this problem, I'm going to write it in the den so you can see the full problem. I start off with the first digit. Now the first digit, sometimes you will notice that the divisor does not fit into the first digit. Okay, so 6 goes into 1. Oh, actually doesn't. So you can either put a 0 there. I like to just put an X in that position on above the hundreds place because I just know that there are no hundreds in this answer. So I'm now going to look at 6 goes into 14. So 6 goes into 14 instead of just going into 1 because it doesn't go into 1. So 6 goes into 14. Well, I know it can go in 2 times. That's my division. Then I multiply. 2 times 6 is 12. And notice I am subtracting that from the entire 14 instead of just the 4. So 4 minus 2 is 2. 1 minus 1 is 0. And then after I subtract, I bring down. 6 goes into 24 4 times. So 4 times 6 is 24. I subtract and I get 0. So that means I have no remainder and my final answer is 24. Notice in this one I did not have any hundreds because there was not 600 or at least 600 in this number. Sometimes you will have a number that goes right from the beginning. So I'm going to give you an example of that one. So let's say we have 461 divided by 3. And remember our chant, divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Again, divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. I want that so stuck in your head. Divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. So it should be, you should be thinking that every time you have a division problem. So 3 goes into 4, or 4 divided by 3. Really just saying how many times does 3 fit into 4? Well, it fits in 1 time. So I multiply. 1 times 3 is 3. I subtract. I have 1 left over. So I bring down. Now I have 16. 3 goes into 16 5 times. 5 times 3 is 15. Subtract. I have 1 left over. Bring it down again. 3 goes into 11. 3 times 3 is 9. I subtract and I have 2 left over. Now there's nothing else to bring down, so that means that is my remainder. Okay, so sometimes your divisor goes into your hundreds place, no problem. Other times it doesn't quite fit, so you're going to go into your tens. All right, have a wonderful day, guys. See you later.